This lagoon is really important for a whole lot of reasons. It's one of the few lowland freshwater ecosystems that's relatively intact left in New Zealand. And so for that reason it holds a whole lot of special values. It's got a heap of wildlife. It's an international flyway. There's quite a few species of threatened birds and a heap of threatened fish and plants as well. So it's a really unique and threatened ecosystem. It's been recognised as a Ramsar site, so it's an international recognition for its unique ecological values. Within Living Water we're aiming to make the productive land upstream more sustainable so we can protect the really precious and beautiful lagoon that's downstream. So one of the most satisfying projects I've been involved in with Living Water has been working on the wider partnership down here in Waituna. So that's between iwi, Department of Conservation, Environment Southland and Southland District Council. And we have in the last year or so pulled together quite an ambitious plan to look at this catchment in a very holistic way. So there's an area of focus on the lagoon and resolving the conflict between farming and managing the lagoon levels. Putting the infrastructure into an agricultural landscape to meet our society's values of the environment.
So I think the partners came together in about August 2013. That was the start of us trying to pull together and work together for Waituna.
Each individual entity was implementing its own bit and really just providing an update to the other parties, whereas now we're all trying to work together to solve the pressures and issues each of us face implementing our own bit. We got over the proprietorial structure and we own a stream and we're saying, right, we're all here to help each other solve those problems.
It's the collaborative of Whakamana Te Waituna, where we're heading, is about how we're working together as a collaborative and establishing those collaborative behaviours. But the benefits go well beyond just the catchment. They go right out into our organisations, and it's about how we all work together now. It's one of New Zealand's most important wetlands. So for me it's a fascinating area. The science is super complex, and then you bring the catchment into that, and then you bring the human element in. It's super challenging, it's exciting. Yeah.
It's just about putting nature back into the landscape. We're working really closely with one another, and that will have its difficulties, I have no doubt, but I think we've got a lot to bring to the table, the mix of the organisations there, and I think it should be hopefully result in a really positive and sustainable community out here. If we can pull it off, I think it will be a really good thing for Waituna, and I think it will be a pretty good project for New Zealand to learn from.